Hey guys, I'm John. Welcome to Hops and Brews. Today we're going to do a beer review. Today we're going to be reviewing Omnipollo's Shoutao IPA. This beer comes in at 7% ABV, 60 IBUs. UNTAPPD gives it an average rating of 3.81 out of 13,000 check-ins. It is described as a peach slush IPA brewed with peaches and lactose sugar. Very fruity aroma. You do smell the peach. Fruity flavor, but not as fruity as I was expecting it to be. There is some peach though at the back end that is actually quite nice. Clarity is just gold. I can't really see through it. I can barely see to the center of the glass. Very, very fine head on this beer. A little sweet, a little drying, a little citrus. Aroma though is like a light version of those peach ring candies, which I like. It's very clean, very crisp. Not your typical IPA. I'm really digging the aroma of this beer. I actually used my beer foamer to give it a bit more head, which actually really increased the aromatics of this beer and gave this head this really nice creaminess that really complemented the fruity peach flavor this beer has. Actually, all the bitter notes seem to be at the very back end, kind of after the beer just lingers in your throat for a while. It is not super candy peachy. It just has this hint of an aroma. I've definitely had some more Mosaic or Citra beers that have this bigger fruit flavor to it, but this is quite nice. I'm enjoying this beer. It's just pleasant. So far, this beer has actually been quite exceptional. I've not been disappointed in it. There are some things I would tweak, but overall, a really nice, pleasant beer. You do constantly get this peachy aroma in it. There's a slight peachy flavor to it. There is a bitterness toward the back end of the beer that reminds you it's an IPA. Now, it's not super hoppy, but it does let you know, hey, there's some hops in this. And this could be an IPA. The head, if you can get some on there, for an aggressive pour, will give you this creamy sweetness that the milk stout brings out. If not, try whipping some up or stir it up to get some head. It actually complements the peach very well. There are some downsides to this beer. I see that possibly the fact that they are classifying it as an IPA. You know, I almost think taking the hops out of this beer or lowering them down would make this beer just that little bit better. But I think it being a milkshake style IPA kind of just appeals toward a bit bigger crowd. So that's probably why they did this. Who knows? I'm still enjoying it. The flavor stays nice and malty, stays very well balanced. It's just not exceptional. It's great, it's good, it's sufficient, it's pleasant. I'm not getting a whole lot of peach. I'm not getting a whole lot of hops. I'm not getting a whole lot of sweetness from the lactose. I have to coax the lactose out of this beer, but I'm still enjoying this beer tremendously for digging around in the flavors of this beer and swishing it around in my mouth and drinking it again and again and finding new and wonderful flavors within this beer. So if that sounds like something you'd like to do, check this beer out. So if you plan on having this beer, you might want to move to the country and eat a lot of peaches. Cheers, guys. It gives us this nice creaminess. Unfortunately, it constantly gives you gas when you use that damn thing.